Today, the Holy Catholic Church commemorates the feast of Saint Luke. Luke was an evangelist. He was a doctor. He was the writer of the third gospel. He collected the events of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. He believed those events and spreaded those to others to know Jesus and to love Jesus. Saint Luke helped us to know how concerned Jesus was for the sick, the poor, and anyone in need of help. He followed the footsteps of his Master Jesus and had special concern for the peripheries in the time of Jesus. One among the peripheries are women. Luke gives a significant place to women in his gospel. At the time of Jesus, women were not highly esteemed. They were people without any rights and were kept very much in their place. But Luke sees them as objects of God's love and he writes about many of them. He gives more attention to women by his profession as a physician and he shows more compassion and sympathy. The word for women appears 43 times in Luke's Gospel, while in Matthew and Mark together occurs 49 times only. It is Luke who has most to tell us of Mary. He tells us of Mary's innermost thoughts. He tells us of Mary's pondering in her heart. He may have had opportunity to speak to her personally. Luke was a man to whom Mary would have revealed the depth of her soul. Yes, the humility and greatness of Jesus was revealed us through Luke. Thus, Luke gives us an unforgettable picture of Mary. We also have the pictures of two other remarkable women in his Gospel, Elizabeth and Anna. Elizabeth, the cousin of Mary, recognized Mary's greatness. She was the first woman to call Mary as the mother of the Lord. Luke gives details of the touching scenes between these two women. Anna was the saintly old prophetess who was waiting for the coming of Messiah. Anna was of great age. She spent her time in the temple, fasting and praying. He recognized Christ, which was an immediate fruit of piety. So, Luke sheds light on these pious exemplary women. It shows his great concern for women. Luke has preserved for us Jesus' conversation with Martha and Mary in Luke 10. He gives us a clear picture of these two women, Martha and her feet burdened, Mary at his feet in communion. Martha restless and Mary resting. Martha occupied with things of sense, Mary with things of soul. In Luke chapter 13, we see a woman bound by infirmity for 18 years who would receive compassion from Christ. In Luke 7:37, Luke gives another picture of a woman who was a sinner. She anointed Jesus' feet. Jesus' treating of the sinning women is good news for women. Luke alone tells us of the widow at Naim, the important widow and the unjust judge in Luke 18. The woman who cried out, "Blessed is the womb" in Luke 11. Luke tells many others and of Mary of Magdala, Jonah and Susanna. Luke tells us of the great company of women who wept for Christ along the way to Calvary and who received the compassion of Christ. Luke also speaks about the widow who gave all she had to God in Luke 23. Luke tells us of Jesus' concern for women, their needs and rights. No other writers in the New Testament would have dealt so much about women. We also pray to God on this feast day of Saint Luke to change our views to see what others don't see, so that we can uplift the peripheries. Amen.